Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're going to get into the really remarkable history of Kolkata. It's a city with, well, an incredibly deep and complex past.
Yeah, and for this journey, we've got some fascinating historical excerpts, some detailed notes that really shed light on its origins and how it developed over time. Our mission really is to uncover those key milestones, maybe some surprising facts too, that explain how Kolkata, which started as, a British East India Company settlement, how it became such a pivotal intellectual cultural center, and what that legacy really means for us today.
Okay, let's unpack this.
What's really fascinating here, I think, is how Kolkata, unlike so many ancient cities, was actually a deliberate corporate creation. Our sources trace its history right back to 1690. That's when Job Charnock, who was an agent for the British East India Company, effectively founded the settlement.
So the very beginning of this huge city was less about organic growth, people just settling, and more a calculated strategic move by the company.
Yeah, right.
And he brought together three specific villages, Sutanuti, Govindapur, and Kalikata. What was it about that spot right there on the banks of the Hooghly River? Why was that so vital for what they wanted to achieve?
That's a great question. You see, the Hooghly River, it's a navigable distributary of the Ganges. It wasn't just on the banks. It gave them direct river access to, well, the incredibly rich agricultural areas of Bengal. Prime territory for resources like textiles, spices, and later opium. Plus, this deep water access made it easier to defend against, rival European traders,
Ah, okay.
and it let them centralize their administrative and commercial control. It became this sort of unique petri dish for colonial urbanism, really, the strategic choice. It was absolutely a cornerstone of the company's growing trade monopoly.
That makes perfect sense. So it wasn't just let's set up shop here. It was about establishing a kind of choke point for trade and for power.
Precisely.